Biology Chapter 9 Morphology of Flowering Plants. In this chapter, we will study about morphology of flowering plants, angiosperms. It's related to the flowering plants on our earth. These plants show in their external and internal characteristics. Take a look at the figure. Angiosperms can be classified into two different types on the basis of habitat. Morphology. Morphologically, plant shows vegetative structures like root, stem, leaf and reproductive structure such as flowers, fruits and seeds. Roots. Roots are non-green, cylindrical and without nodes and internodes. It is descending axis of plant body. Typical root structure. A typical root structure has different regions as shown in the figure. Region of maturation, region of root hair, region of cell elongation, meristematic region and region of root cap. Function of root. Primary functions of root are fixation or anchorage of plant body in the soil, absorption of water and minerals from soil and conduction of absorbed minerals up to the stem, base, etc. Types of root. Taproot system. The root, which develops from the radicle of an embryo during seed germination, is known as taproot or true root. Adventitious root system. A root that develops from any part of other than radicle is known as adventitious root. Let's see. Now we are just overlooking the types and its subtypes. It's easy to remember. So let's start. Modification of root. Modification of taproot. A. Food storage. On the basis of shape, swollen taproots are classified as fusiform, conical and napiform. For respiration, pneumatophorous or respiratory roots. The roots show presence of lenticles, that is, minute pores for gaseous exchange. Modification of adventitious roots. Food storage. These roots are further classified as simple tuberous, fasciculated tuberous, beaded and nodulose roots. For mechanical support, prop roots, example banyan tree, stilt roots, climbing roots, clinging roots, plank roots, buttresses, and 6 buoyant roots. For special functions, epiphytic roots, sucking roots or haustoria. Now, we will take a look at the types and subtypes of the stem. Modification of stem. A. Underground stem, rhizome, stem tuber, bulb, corm. B. Subaerial stem, trailer, runner, stolons, sucker, offset. Aerial modification. Thorn, phylloclade, cladodes, cladophylls and bulbils. Here we will take a look at the leaf. It's most important to carry out photosynthesis and remove excess amount of water from the plant body. Typical leaf structure. Leaf base, petiole or mesopodium, lamina or epipodium. Leaf venation, types of leaf, palmately compound. Third, modification of leaf. Leaf spines, leaf tendrils, leaf hooks. Phyllodes. Phyllotaxy. Alternate, whorlate, opposite, decussate and opposite superposed. D. Inflorescence. Flowers are produced or borne in definite manner is known as inflorescence. Types of inflorescence. Racemose, cymose. Now let's take a look at the flower. Insertion of floral whorls. Hypogynous, perigynous, epigynous. Floral parts and their structure. Calyx,
capital K, corolla, capital C, androecium, capital A, gynoecium, represented by capital G.
Placentation. The mode of arrangement of ovules on the placenta within the ovary is placentation. Types of placentation are marginal, parietal, basal, free central. Now let's take a look at the fruits. Angiosperms produce fruits from fertilization from ovary. Fruits differ from without or with one or more seeds. Now let's see about a fruit with seed. Seed is a reproductive unit that is developed from fertilized mature ovule.
Seed is made up of seed coat, embryo with or without endosperm.
Cotyledon. Outermost covering of a seed is called seed coat. Shows outer layer is called testa and inner tegmen. So that is all in this chapter. Thank you.